What's up, guys? It is I, your friendly neighborhood BU, and I want to say to you guys happy holidays and make a quick video because I don't have an edit out right now. Just want to give you guys an update of what's going on. What's going on? What's going on? Maybe we should get a little close, a little more personal. Come in a little closer. Come in a little closer. That's good. Okay, so I don't know what's going on. I have a mustache. That's a thing, and there's no reason for it. It wasn't like frickin' Movember or anything like that. I just, COVID. I've decided not to frickin' shave, and I got this thing. I tell you guys, it's so good. I got one of these. That is a Kent handmade comb. Back in the day, it was the staple for all black barbers to have high quality Kent handmade brushes and combs. I saw this on Amazon. I got myself one. I liked it so much. I sent one to my friend Wombat and another to my friend Cool Metal. That's Tyler and Matt, consecutive. And they're fantastic. Oh, it feels so good. I don't want to go too overboard with the mustache. I'm just, let it grow. Why not? So that is a thing that happened. Yeah, got this cool comb. That's an update, right? You guys wanted to hear about that? Okay, let's go back to FPV. So I am switching radios. I used to use this. This is a Nirvana. The FlySky Nirvana. We've all seen this radio before. Some people love it. Some people hate it. I happen to love it. It is a fantastic radio. The only issue I had with this radio, it was not built with a large crossbar module in mind. When you put the radio down like this, right, it's supposed to sit on this piece here and this piece here. It is not meant for a full-sized module. And when you have the radio, hey kitty. When you have the radio, when you put it down, it sits right on top of the module. My crossfire module is the first thing that hits the ground, and I didn't like that. I didn't like putting my radio down and having it sitting on my freaking my costly module, right? I didn't like it. So before, this is Sartre, my cat. One of two, Sartre and Camus. Sartre is all black and a very good kitty. All right, buddy, I need you to get down. I know, you want to hang out, but I can't right now. I'm shooting a video, jeez. So yeah, it doesn't have a kickstand, and you can't you gotta get your quad and you gotta pick your quad off the ground, and you're doing that weird thing where you're dangling your radio and you're trying not to hit a switch and you're trying to grab your thing without your radio button. Fuck all that, all right? That shit sucks. I'd much rather have this. This radio is like 5 times heavier than my frickin' Nirvana, which is something I'm going to deal with. But it has, it's got the little hook on the thing that it's well balanced, so it'll sit, and more than anything else, I can take it off my frickin' thing. I have a quick release and put it on the ground. Well, I pick up my quad and not have to worry about, oh God, I've armed my quad in my freaking hand, and oh my God, the blood, and all that kind of good stuff. I will miss my nifty sticker bombed cover, and I need to 3D print some gimbal protectors so that I could put this in my bag. I've never broken my sticks in my bag, so maybe I won't do that. And when I had my Futaba, I just throw my radio in my bag. But this doesn't have a removable 2.4 gigahertz antenna. Maybe I'll get up in there and put a replacement for this in there with a little thing and put the little canceller thing on there so if the module turns on, it doesn't burn out. I'm not doing a review on this radio. I'm just, it's just something I'm switching to, and I'll just have to deal with. I'm a thumber, I'm not a pincher, so the thumb placement is good. These little trigger things are nice, but the whole radio feels very slippery, right? The satin finish even these rubber grip things, they don't give me a very positive grip on the radio. So I'll be depending a lot on the lanyard and hanging it from my neck and having to put pressure on it that way. Like personally, I don't understand why these radios still exist. All right, there's no reason for it. This is like the worst ergonomics ever. And the only reason it still looks like this is because there are still airplane nerds and helicopter guys out there. All right, and it's for aesthetics, I guess, because there's absolutely no reason that you should have. Look at this. There's no reason that you should have a sharp edge where someone has to put their hand. That is like level 0.005 of ergonomics and usability. No sharp edges where your hands are, because eventually that hurts. Anyways, moving along. I got more fun stuff to talk about. I got a few things in the mail. Me and Wombat have been sending stuff. We just started sending stuff back and forth to each other because I got bored and I found this comb, right? And I thought it was really cool. And I know Wombat's got facial hair, so I sent him one. I sent one to my friend Matt as well, because they're not super expensive or anything. They're just really nice. So I sent him one, and he sent me back a slide whistle, and then like another thing that wasn't like as gaggy. Where is that thing at? It's over there. This thing. Google it. What I believe it is it's like a beat making synth kit. Now, you have to build it yourself. So it comes with a circuit board and then all the electric components that you will need: switches, buttons, and electronics. And you solder it all together to make a little beat station, and that is freaking awesome. That's awesome. Thank you, Wombat. Now I got to think something better to send to him that doesn't cost a lot of money. I think we need to discuss some sort of freaking limit, because basically it's just a stupid thing. Like, you should try to do it too. It's Christmas time, Get in the giving spirit, and just send random cheap things to a friend. You guys send them back and forth until when he's like, "Yo, I'm broke this month. I can't do that shit." Anyways, so he sent me that. It's awesome, really awesome. Thank you a lot, Wombat. Oh, also, if you're in the Mississippi area and you're near Wombat, he lost his dog. Go help him find it, because that would suck. It's not the season for that kind of crap. Okay, somebody help him out. Also, one of the first guys I asked to use their music in my videos, as you guys know, I use a lot of lo-fi, and I ask permission from the artists before I use their music. At least I contact the artist and let them know I'm going to use their music, and they don't want me to. They'll send me something back and say they don't want to do that. But lately, that's never been the case. Usually, as long as you give song credit and all that kind of stuff in the video or in the description of the video, you're good to go. Or they're assigned they're assigned to a label, and you're going to get a copyright strike, in which case their label takes the money from your video. I don't really care. I don't make a lot of money at YouTube, so demonetization is not a big deal for me. But yes, the first guy was Dr. Doppler, and he sent me a care package, which is awesome. Check it out. Okay, so if you know anything about lo-fi and lo-fi creators and lo-fi producers, beat makers, whatever you want to call them, when they make a new album, they put it out on tape. So the tapes are collectibles, right? And I don't own a tape player, and I didn't understand it until now, because now I have cassettes. Check them. I tell you right now, before I opened this package, I hadn't seen a cassette since the early 90s, okay? And it was a sight to behold. I'll show you. This is Mad Science. The first Mad Science. He did a 1.5 and a Mad Science 2. Check out this Bubblegum Pink cassette. What? Have you guys seen one of these in like a million years? Dude, that's super tight. Come on. Focus. There we go. Super tight. I love it. I love it. Now I'm gonna start buying freaking lo-fi tapes. gonna try to get the rest of Dops. These are probably the only ones he has left. So this is Flips and Bumps. Check out that album, the little cover art there. So it's nice to have physical copies of things. Because back in my day, it was all physical copies. That's the Flip side. That's the Bump side. An orange cassette. That's pretty fire. And they come with the cassette inlays. Like back in my day, like if you had a freaking punk album or you had a hardcore album, it was on cassette or on CD. And on a homemade fold out like this one, or if you got a mixtape by your local DJ or all that new fire hip hop that was on the radio, because back when it started, you couldn't buy nothing. Like, I remember recording stuff off the radio, and it rarely ever came on the radio. So, anyways, point is, thank you, Dr. Doppler, for sending me these. They're fantastic. Now I got to start collecting the cassettes. He also sent me Mad Size 1.5 on CD. This is just a copy. It's got a little piece of personal art on the inside. But thank you, Dop. Fantastic. I think that's it, guys. It's the last video you saw. I was buggy racing and short course truck racing. You can see back here. That's my Techno SCT 410.3 back there. Love that car. It was really fun. And in that video, it was the first day of me going back, or the second day I'd been back, but the first time me bringing the short course truck. And I wasn't really worrying about like getting the car set up right. I was just having a good time. And going back in after watching the video, like there's the body's way too high, the rear is way too high, the shock rebound is too low. So my back, like after a while, it got so bad that every time I hit basically if your rear is too low or your shock rebound or your shocks don't have a thick enough grease in them, the back end of the buggy or truck will hit the ground as you hit the ramp, which sends your car, like makes your car do this and nosedive into jumps, and you gotta like try to throttle out of it. Next time I go, I will be talking more about setup. Not that I know a lot about it. I know a little teeny bit, at least to make stuff not crash as bad. So anyways, I don't know, guys, that's it. That's all I wanted to do. I just wanted to like pop up this video, have something to say to you guys, say happy holidays. Hope everyone out there is having whatever religious holiday they celebrate or non-religious tribal thing you do for these holidays. You're doing it. And I hope you guys, I love you. Thanks for watching my videos. Happy everything. Just have a good time, because I'm trying to do the same over here with this made up mustache. All right, that's it. Stop rambling. Oh, I've also, well, no, that hasn't happened yet. There's more stuff to come. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bing. It's over.